Alright, we are going to look at 3 replays today. Uh, they're all mine. I have been sent some replays, but from some of you guys in Goons. I'm not gonna lie, a lot of them, one I made a video on. I think every other one that I've been sent just, I don't know if it's quite up to what I want to show the clan. So these 3 games are, I would say, I'm giving you a baseline of maybe what I'm looking for to show everybody, to show off your skills. Like I've gotten like 7, 5, 6k damage games, some of them losses, in tier 10s. Like, no, I don't want a 60k damage game. Show me a 8, 9, 10k damage game. Maybe a 7k damage game if it's insane. I'm not sure what this guy's doing. I thought he was actually gonna get out there, so that was a terrible shot by me. But this guy is something else. Anyway, so there's a 3,000 damage. Whatever. Back to what I was saying. I want to see 8, 9, 10k damage games. So, and I know they're rare, but that's the point, right? You shouldn't be sending me. Some people are sending me a game every day. I don't want that. I'm not gonna make a game on a 5k damage game, so don't bother. Now if you have the game of your life, or say you get a 5k damage game in a tier 7, maybe 8, yeah, maybe that'll be pretty good. But even 5k in a tier 8, just, well, it's good, but it's not insane, right? It's not insane. So this position in the Badger, well, you're in a Badger. The E4 actually can go through me if he's firing heat, but he's fucking awful. Like, you could just tell he's a terrible player, so I'm literally not worried about him. And we're already at 3k, and the reason I'm saying this is like a baseline game of what I want to accept damage-wise is because I'm gonna do a decent amount of damage here. I don't know where that one went. But it's nothing exciting. Like, this is not an exciting game. It's just a game where I sit and I farm, basically. And I don't do anything stupid, and the enemies do stuff stupid. So like any game worse than this, like less damage or less entertaining, I don't want to showcase. Because people want to see like incredible games. Your other Goons members don't want to see just good games. And remember, I'll also just make these videos for Goons. So you can show off your skill to other players. I suppose other people can see them, but no one does, so you don't have to worry about like embarrassing yourself or something. Unless you send me a 4k damage game thinking it's a good game, then that's embarrassing. So the M5Y's armor model is like kind of odd. It's like got some like bouncy ass angles even though it's not thick. It's weird. I'm still kind of learning to shoot at it. This E4 is just a fucking idiot. This guy might be the worst player. He's firing HE and he's actually missing. So I fire that one clutch, doesn't connect, whatever. The M5Y on the enemy team. I actually don't know if that pens. I just saw it turned yellow, so I was like, ah, fuck it, I'll take the shot. And now to use it as his crossing, I see he gets tracked, so I'm gonna come out. I'm a little bit worried about the E4, but I'm just gonna aim it in. I know he's shit. Yeah, there he is. He's snapping shots in an E4. He's fucking awful. Look for the clutch. There we go. Kill, and I'm at 5.3, but look how boring this 5.3 is. Like, other people are giving me this type of game. I'm receiving, like, you just go to position and you sit there and farm for 5, 6k damage. That's not good. That's not impressive. Like, what I've done so far isn't impressive. All I've done is not throw. Yeah, nice side of the Yo turret there, my friend. God, fucking awful tank. I'm gonna speed it up a bit here. So this Type 4, I mean, yeah, you can't play there against a Yo, and I'm gonna back off here because I don't really know what's going on. Like, I could be flanked fairly easily. I should have taken that shot earlier, because that is a weak spot, and you see it turned green on the reticle. So that sucks that I didn't take the shot. I'm gonna cross here. It is dangerous, but I figure I'm only gonna take one shot if I take a shot. And yeah, I take a shot. That sucks. Concept and Emotion. Concept, most overpowered tank of the game. So I want to get that out. Fuck the Concept, by the way. And this gun is just... if you don't have a Badger, you need to get a Badger. Like, this gun is stupid. And I'm trying to do some side scraping. The thing is, when you're side scraping in the Badger, you do give your lower plate, but I'm trying to give as little as possible. And that guy's tracked. It's just, whew. And I was gonna turn, but I am worried about this M5Y. Because I figure he's gonna try to flank me. Looking back on it though, I would have farmed so much more damage if I had just kept going into the Moistion. Right? And yeah, it's just looking at this now. This is just the wrong play by me. Like, it's a fine play in terms of like what I'm doing, but in terms of trying to get damage, just wrong. So I'm gonna push this guy, or I want to, but the CS, he is holding that angle. I think the M5Y might re-peek, or it might try to peek around the other side, which would be the smart thing to do. But like him peeking, yeah, I don't know what he's doing here. Him peeking me would have actually been the best play from top, trying to bounce me with his turret. I'm a 2-shot. If he's got the small gun, he actually reloads faster by a tiny bit, but a tiny bit is, you know, more than you need. And I think, like, that's it. That's the game. That's 8.3k. 2 kills. And I think he's not over there, and he is, so that sucks. And I think he even kills me. No, he doesn't. And that was a boring 8.3k. That was not a great 8.3k damage game, was it? Not at all. Now, the next one we're gonna see. This is better. This is much better, but this one also has Snake in it, in his Manticore. Now, it is a big farm fest for me again, but Snake plays it really well, so we'll check that out. It's on proc. I don't know if you saw the replay, but we do 22k combined, both of us, so that's damage and assistance. The both of us together. I think Snake gets something like stupid like 13,500 spotting here, and I do 8,000 damage. Or maybe 7,000, I'm not quite sure. Anyway, it doesn't matter, we're gonna see. We're gonna see how Snake plays it. And up until this point, we'd have fucking awful games. We were getting like Ensk and shit like that. So I wanna shoot this V4, but yeah, I'm too slow, even with the turbo. So you see me, this position right here is so good. If you knock down this tree with HE, you aim at that tree, you knock it down, you got cover. Oh, I get lit here. That's not great. So I know the T100 where he is, right? So I say lit in the chat. I know he's going to be close. He's probably in like the D. Yeah, so I ping D2, E2 area. I don't want Snake to do anything dumb, because Snake has been known to do dumb stuff. So just don't move right now, because the first light tank to start getting really aggressive is the one that's going to blow up. So you either wait for the flank. The EBR's on the other flank, so we know it's only T100, but we know the T100's over here. So like I was saying, the light tank that moves first probably loses. Now Snake probably could creep up the 2 line, but there's a high chance he trades lights with the T100, and then it's just, well, he's got me, so he know I'll put one in, but who knows about the other people, right? So he could just die, and then the T100's not, and then it's just game for us. I don't know what this guy's doing. I get the track. I'm lit, I'm scared. Oh, that sucks. Got the track again. I know at this angle, though, and on top of him, where exactly I'm aiming, that should pen. So there, that is the first pen. Retrack him to APCR through the drive wheel like that, even on this shallow angle. Always gonna pen. Always gonna pen. He's an idiot. Snake's not getting any of this assistance, though. So I took 2 hits. Leo, that sucks. I'm gonna try to get some revenge on the Leo. And this gun, man, is just insane. The 268 goes down. I'm gonna just spend a little time getting unlit, because now I know I can go back to that bush, or that tree that I've knocked down. We've got Overwatch basically everywhere, and be unlit. I'll get lit if I fire, probably, because the 200 we know is still there. And you'll notice I'm not actually peeking. And actually in the chat, our IS-7 is like losing his mind at Snake to go scout. This is IS-7 right here. Who the fuck knows why he's playing tonight? I love idiots who play like here and here, especially on encounter, eh? Like, what are you doing? Oh, T100's up. Aiming. Oh, and he's dead. And now what are we gonna see? Well, it's over. Our team wins. We're up HP. We're up 3 tanks. We're up 2K. Their scouts are done. And Snake's now gonna go get 13,000 assistance. Up right now, he's got none. Right? He didn't even spot the T100. It was the Sheridan. So he's got none right now. I know the Yags are back there. Just get shot. Oh, that sucks. There's a ridge there, though, so that's Snake's spot, obviously. Oh, sucks. There's a ridge. This position is not good for shooting the 1 line, but it's incredible for shooting mid and the 2 line. So I do want to move up. I don't want to move up too quickly because I'm not sure what's in D2, and I'm a bit scared that the Leopard could rotate to 3 line and then spot me, and then I'm dead to Yags. So I'm just going to chill in this bush for a bit until Snake kind of spots more things. But I do want to get aggro, and you see here I'm going to take a bit of a risk and keep going. I'm going to get into this bush, keep double bush, because remember I'm not spotting for myself. And there's the egg, and now we just start going to town. Snake has moved up. It's all Snake's lights. Unfortunate bounce. And the Badger DPM is just insane. And Snake's obviously not lit. He knows how to creep up in the Manticore. He's playing the Manticore correctly. Right? He's crept up through the 2 line. And it's just free for him. It's just absolutely free. I could shoot the type, but I figure shoot the FE. Why? Well, the FE is going to die faster, and I want to farm some damage. So shoot the tank that's going to die faster. No clue where that shot went. We're going to kill the FE here. And look at these rolls. 4, 6, and that's a low roll on the Badger. It's so fucked to think about. That was a bad shot. I shouldn't have fired that. I should have confirmed the kill on the FE. Side turrets, I was going to go through 536. Not an uncommon roll at all. It's like barely 10% above. They're both angled. I wanted the damage, but I'll take the kill. And I'm at 5.6. Snake is at somewhere probably like 7k assistance right now. He turned his turret into it. Luck, or unlucky for me. Oh, see the Yag. Oh, another bounce. And notice how I'm moving up just a bit. It's because if you look at the map, they're about to go out of render. That was a bit lucky for me, so I like that. So I'm moving up to E1, basically on reload. I'm stopping, firing, and then moving up. Confirm the kill on the type. And I mean, this is just... Again, though, this isn't anything like... I don't know. I have no clue how that one penned. That one is bullshit. I'll be honest for that. Yeah, that's bullshit. That one missed, so... this isn't anything special. It's just a Badger being a Badger and not being an idiot, and then Snake playing a light tank correctly. That's it. But look at the games you can have if you're in a platoon on proc like this or something. And this isn't... It's not like this is a dream scenario. It's just a good proc scenario. So there, Snake gets active. That's the correct play by him. Get the spotting. And I mean... I waited for him to turn in there. You can see... And I'm going to try to get one more shot. And Snake's also going for a bit of damage. And there we go. 8.36. I may even get the kill to try to make it 8.4. Yep. Let's make it 8.4. And that's it. That's the game. 5 kills for me. 8.4k damage. And Snake got, I believe, 13.7k assistance and about 900, maybe 1200 damage. So this is I think this is the type of game I'm looking for. Again, like minimally, like 8.4 isn't insane. Like, it's not an incredible amount of damage. And Snake's game, while it was good, it wasn't spectacular. Like, it's any good Manticore is going to do that, especially with a platoon mate who's shooting. Any good Manticore is going to do that. So that's like the base game I kind of want to see in the videos you send me. So those are 2 Badger games. Not great. The reason it's Badger is because Badger and RHM have been the things that I've been playing for the past 4 days. So those are the replays I've got. So I just took the best 2 replays from my Badger and my RHM. And this is not a good game either. It's kind of a farm game. You notice I take my farming setup, not my spotting setup. And I'm just going to go see what damage I can get in my RHM. I'm going to speed it up a bit. I would say this is like a base game for a light tank. I think I do maybe 9k combined on a shit map. But like if I did 9k combined on proc, nah, that doesn't count. On airfield, I'm going to give it to myself. I know I'm not lit. Well, there I am, but the grill doesn't light me himself, so I'm going to take that shot. He's not moving, so I figure, ooh, once this bat goes on lit, I'm going to peek it again. If there's a heavy tank there, like whatever, I'll just back up. If there's not, I'll get another shot into the grill. And he gets lit, not by me though. I aimed that too low. If you see last second, I kind of flicked to the lower plate. That was aim. That should have penned. 280 pen with these heat are actually really good for light tanks. This guy's, yeah, I'm not sure what this guy's doing. He's like over peeking for a shot, but that's, yeah, that's the wrong play. And this position, everybody knows it. It's just this guy too, man, like kind of an idiot. This is the, well, wait till everything develops fucking perch, because you know, everything else kind of sucks. I get kind of worried about him, but upper plate, angled down slightly, 280 millimeters of pen. That's going to hit every time. This STB actually is retarded. I'm actually kind of scared for him, how much brain damage he seems to have. I don't know if it's lag or something. But there you go, in the first 2 minutes, thanks to a bit of retardation and enemies, and actually a lot of retardation. Actually, fully thanks to retardation, I'm at 3.5k combined on airfield in an RHM. Not because, oh, that scares me. That is a little scary. Yeah, so you, that could have been my game right there. That could have been my game. Oh, and I bounced him, sucks, hit upper plate, and it wasn't angled down. But I get 700 assists, or 400 assists. And we're up 5-0. Like, this game isn't close, but I'm going to do a lot. And so this is why I'm saying it's like a base, like it's a high combined on a shit map, I suppose, but it's like, I don't actually do anything spectacular. Whereas I would say in my 13k Chief game, I had to hard carry and essentially play perfectly. Here, yeah, I have to play well, but even if I wasn't in this game, my team still wins this. This guy, I could have shot lower plate. I couldn't have shot track if I wanted to do damage, but I also know that should pen to me. I'm not sure why I didn't. Maybe I low rolled on the pen. But going back to the S-Conk, I didn't want to shoot his turret. I know that'll pen. Yep. And I know right above the tracks, right, it's a weak point. Oh, can't trade that. Don't feel like trading that. So we've taken their base. It's essentially free to just go play under F8 now, which is a really, really, really nice farm spot. This guy's coming in. I'm going to aim for the lower plate on the move. Oh, I go down in the dip and it dips my gun too. That sucks. I want to be careful about this guy because I don't care about him, but I don't want him to be able to shoot me in the ass. E1 hundo. Yeah, that was really lucky, honestly. He was turning his turret in. Bad chat, just more idiots. He doesn't even realize I'm here. Still worried about that FV a little bit. That's got a bit of an angle. E100 fires. I'm going to come up, look for the E100. And this, you know what? The RHM sucks, but its gun for a light tank actually feels sweet as fuck. Stirs up. He sucks. He does suck. I'm just going to say, as soon as the 100 turns, fuck it. And I'm going to push right in now. Because I know there's still a little bit of spotting to do. So I'm going to go in and make sure I get it. There's the FV. Fire on the move. You notice I got HE loaded. The Archim has stupidly good HE. I'm going to fire on the move again, but I don't really want to get shot. You'll notice I was using the plane as cover, because if this guy's firing Hesh, he is missing. There we go. Some more assists, some more damage. And can I pick it up? I'd go for the ram. Don't get it. But I get the win with a 9.2k scene, and I actually got one more. I think it was a 490 alpha shot, or maybe it was a 440 alpha shot in. And so it was about 5 or 4.5k and 4.5k assists, almost 3k damage on airfield in an RHM. So that's almost a 10k combined game. But it wasn't spectacular. It wasn't very interesting. So that's it. I'm going to upload these 3 games. And like I said, that's kind of the lower bar of what I want to put out there. So I'll put these up. Hopefully you guys like them. And keep sending replays. Just make sure they're good ones.